Next item. Ongoing public awareness is increasing. The portal people will call it riots. We call it freedom. And it will spread around the globe. Or the flat earth, if you believe in that crap. Not that it makes much difference. Next item. Pentagon people and other departments of deep state. Yes, we know you're broke. Oops. Message to you. Fix shit on behalf of the American people and pay will arrive. It's that simple. Next item. Q and some members have been referencing the Pacer family. And I managed to find some time to listen to one QAnon type guy on the internet referencing it also of how the Pacers bought out the Vatican in 1860s, 1870s time for 400 million, and it's they who run the Vatican, which suggests that they are the black nobility, or part of it anyway. But it's also how they set up the Rothschilds and another family called the Spring family as the front runners for their hidden operations. Now, this is a classic cabal or the order tactics and has gone on for far too long. It's like them promoting the Illuminati, except the Illuminati doesn't exist anymore. And they have everyone following an extinct program and sit there laughing at us. And this is what they've done. They always put others' puppets forward and hide in the shadows. You know, it's like people blaming Trump for the world's ills and America's ills. He's so far down the scale, it's not even funny. But they also have another tactic of changing their names or changing the vowels in their name or shortening or increasing their name. And there are many variants of how they do that, like Bayer, which was formerly Bauer, which is Rothschild. They just change one vowel. In fact, most of the famous name actors, the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s and onwards, and actresses all alter their name to cover up their Jewish or Germanic identities. Even in the alt media, you've got Sean Stone, son of Oliver Stone, whose real name is Silverstein. Or you have Reitzinger, or is it Ratzinger? Hence the Pope connections suddenly becomes Rights. They're the examples. So the tactic of using people as a public battering ram or the public fall guy has gone on for a long time. And the latest American version is Mr. Trump. Now, it matters not whether Trump is a good guy, bad guy, or an indifferent when you have a whole heap of clowns running the show, all largely unknown and all hidden away under the banner of the deep state. Except the deep state is also a front group, because there's hidden elements behind that as well. Like the Vatican and Pope Francis. He no more dictates Vatican policy than you or I. It's all done by the grey and black popes under the tutelage of the black nobility group, the 13 families, the Medicis, the Aldobrinis, etc. But yes, I can confirm the Pacers were a player in the game. And yes, I can confirm that they were also part of the trust, and can now confirm that they are losing wealth, power and assets the same as all the other clowns. Now, I mentioned the Spring family earlier and how names change. Well, the QAnon was referencing a document that, in my opinion, goes way too deep and is way too detailed for an ordinary researcher. That person has had to have been involved in some intelligence program one way or another to garner that detailed information and put out that information. Now, the document is contained on the CIA website, and the author is Fritz Springmeister. which some of you may have heard on the internet. But remember that name change again. Is it really Fritz Springmeister, or is it Fritz Spring? I could be wrong, and I'll hold my hands up if that's the case. But why is an internet researcher's alt media document on a publicly available Langley website? Time will tell.